Hello everyone. This is a presentation for the paper, an empirical study of cooperative frequency on distributed cooperative coevolution. This video will include three parts. The first part is a brief introduction. Large-scale optimization is an important issue recently. So when dimensions of large-scale optimization problem grow rapidly, the search space will increase exponentially, which makes evolutionary algorithms suffer from curse of dimensionality. Cooperative coevolution is a representative and efficient technique to optimize large-scale problems. The divide and conquer strategy makes CC suitable in distributed computation environments intrinsically. In distributed cooperative coevolution, every individual is divided into several parts, and each part of an individual is related to an individual in a subpopulation. Each subcomponent of a complete optimized problem is evolved in a subpopulation. So in distributed cooperative coevolution, each subpopulation is handled by a node. The node can include one or more cores. So the challenge of our paper is that in previous studies, cooperative interval was always said to be small to realize frequent cooperation among subpopulations. Actually, due to varying level of interdependence among variables, different optimization problems are suitable for different cooperative frequency. So in this paper, we conducted numerous experiments to evolve different types of functions under different cooperative frequency. And by comparing the results, we derived the law of the cooperative frequency for common types of optimization problems. There are some important experimental sightings in our paper. Firstly, we use some base functions to construct three types of problems. Each complete function sums the value of all subfunctions. The constructed benchmark includes 14 functions. Secondly, in our work, we choose the master-slave model and the single best collaborator selection strategy to realize distributed cooperative coevolution. In the master-slave model, master node is responsible for gathering recent best individuals from all subpopulations and updating and sending the new context vector B to slave nodes. And the slave nodes needs to execute EAs and calculate the fitness of individuals. In our paper, the evolutionary algorithm we use is CLPSO. Finally, there are some parameter sightings. Okay, let us talk about the results. First, let's take a look at the characteristics of different problems. In fully separable problems, all variables are independent, and in additively separable problems, all variables in a subcomponent is independent, but subcomponents are interdependent with each other. And in overlapping problems, each subcomponent has some variables overlapped with other subcomponents. And there are two types of overlapping. One is conflict overlapping, and another one is consistent overlapping. So as the picture shows, when the cooperative frequency is very high, performance of fully separable and additively separable problems will be bad. If the cooperative frequency is not too high, these two types of problems can be optimized to the same level in any cooperative frequency. In fully separable problems, all variables are independent of each other. Theoretically, the cooperative frequency in distributed cooperative coevolution will not affect the performance of a fully separable problem. But each subpopulation must recalculate the fitness value of all particles to avoid interference caused by the changes of context vector B. So when the cooperative frequency is very high, a lot of evolution times will be wasted. In additively separable problems, due to subproblem will not disturb each other, so it doesn't need any cooperation in DCC. When optimizing overlapping functions, the frequency cannot be set to high or too low, and there is no obvious difference between consist overlapping and conflict overlapping. For overlapping functions, frequent cooperation will not only cause good subpopulation to be disturbed by other subpopulations, but also cause consumption of computing resource. However, the overlapping problem requires communication to ensure that the value of the overlap is conducive to the complete problem. So when optimizing overlapping functions, the frequency cannot be set too high or too low. At the end, there is a summary of suitable cooperative frequency. That's all. Thank you for your listening.